Alright guys, so I'm going to teach you guys the Riven versus Teemo matchup. Also one of those matchups which is just not really fun to play against. So what we have in this game is the Conquer page. What we also have is the Nullifying Orb, which will heavily counter Teemo. And then we also have the Transcendence, which is going to allow us to extend our Qs, trade this guy more easily, have more shields. We also have a Dorn Shield, and that's going to function super well to tank up the autos from Teemo, tank the poke, and then basically being able to stay up here in lane. So there's a couple of things that you need to know about this matchup, guys. First of all, you got to check up what Teemo is playing with. Currently, this guy's playing with Grasp, which is one of the most aggressive Teemo setups out there. Basically means that he can proc the Grasp anytime he auto-attacks me. So we gotta have to be a little careful. You also have the Teemo players that goes into the sorcery page and they take Summon Airy, which is like heavy poke. But they are usually more weak. If you find the Teemo with Grasp, you just have to play it slowly. We're kind of chilling for the first like part of the early game. Once we have like level 3 and then have the wave like building up, stacking up, we can start playing much better. Seems like we got an Eve at the camp. He'll probably try and Q me. There you go. Like, you're bound to get auto attack, guys. If you're like having the wave like frozen at your tower and you're trying to farm, you're bound to like miss some CS because he will auto attack you.
Order and virtue guide my blade.
Eve, hello. Oof, he's low. I was like, why don't you gank? Why are you not coming over? It's like the best gank in the world, buddy. But he's like super low. Yeah, that makes sense. This is one of the most aggressive Teemo players I have seen in probably months, man. My man, you're standing in the way. He's instantly popping that ignite. Interesting. I'm gonna respect him. That's interesting. That Teemo basically ran into the tower, like into the wave, I mean, like straight away, and pops out ignite because he was going to lose that 1v1. He doesn't have ignite anymore next time. But yeah, I'm just resetting to make sure that I don't die. He also played Teemo with bomb plate, so he tanked up like a lot of my damage. Alright. So now we're gonna do the same thing. Whenever he tries like whenever we build the wave up and he tries trading me with autos or Qs, we will straight away just Q in, proc the bone plate, and then next time we will extend my Q and then probably just all in. So we're gonna build the wave up. Let's see where he comes from. If this Teemo is smart, he will come back with armor, because that could help with his lane. We've got an Eve in the at the wolves. Let's go for AP. Just proccing the bone plate and then just backing out after. Staying away from the auto range. There you go. Make sure you don't Q too much of the wave, because you want to have your Q ready at all times when you're like going to trade a Teemo. And you see now, when you build the wave up, it becomes pretty tough for Teemo to do anything at all. There you go. You see? The wave is built up, so now we can... The thing is, like, we don't necessarily kill Teemo at all right now. He can farm for free, basically. But in return, he's forced to take the wave. We can reset and basically buy my item right now. So we're coming back, like, really strong. Let's go for this one.
I will bind them all.
Or what we can also do is go for this one eventually. I think that might also be my next item. Watch this. So this wave is going to push into me right now. We know that their jungle is a dragon, so we don't have to place a ward down. Let us extend my Q. Oh, he's trying to kite me dead. Smart. This guy's playing with a brain. Okay. He cheesed me super hard. He placed a shroom down in front of me. So I would extend my Q up to him. And then I would get hit by the shroom. Not bad. Not bad. Nice little play from him. I didn't notice the shroom. I should have seen it. What a cheesy guy. Yeah, he's getting plates, unfortunately. The Teemo with Grasp is one of the most scary versions of Teemo because of the bone plate. It's going back, sure. This game can probably become very tricky because we lost a little bit of the lead up against him. Just a little bit. Like, he's probably like half the XP bar ahead of me. That's going to be an issue. He should be back any second right now because of his W. There you go. I could try going for the plate.
The sound and fury will fade to nothing.
There you go. The wave is focusing him instead. I think we could probably get a very early kill. I'm going to stay around and then see if Eve... Oh, Eve is low again. I see. That Eve is like always low HP when the ganks are going to be perfect. It's crowded of shrooms. I'm getting ganked. Yeah. That was an interesting experience.
What's next?
Man, what an aggressive version of Teemo. Such an aggressive version.
We only have to open our eyes to the light.
Oh, he's in that passive. Like, there's been 2 moments right now where we could have killed Teemo because he's not playing with any vision in the game at all. He's legit pushing top lane without wards, without anything. And in these 2 moments, we had Eve topside twice. But she was like really low HP every single time. We could have just killed Teemo super easily. I don't know why Eve is always low HP. I don't know. So weird. She's not a healthy, like, she's not a... She doesn't really have good sustain in jungle, but still. That's just weird.
I will rise above the shadows.
Nearly got my item soon. See if I can grab this camp up here. Teemo will probably slow push the wave, I think. I don't remember if Teemo used flash. I believe he did. The XP difference is the biggest issue.
Waits for absolution.
Got you, buddy. Sorry. Outplayed. You know, we start off with a little bit of struggle, but now it's the turning points. Now it's when the real fun begins because we got my item. I'm gonna take at least 1 plate. There you go. Now we can reset and buy my item. Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. I pretty much never rush this item. But this is really, really, really good to buy. I just never really buy it as a first item that much. It's usually I rush goredrinker like first, but it's definitely not a bad item to rush. It used to be a bad item to rush before changes, but right now it's actually it's a good item. It actually gives you some really good stuff.
Follow and win.
Now we just need to wait for my ultimate to come back. If we have my ult in 30, we can basically all in again. I don't even think this guy's... He's not having vision at all, I think.
Chaos offers false freedom.
Uh-huh.
My truth is unbreakable.
So he's running vision now. Okay. Yeah, I cleared my ward down. I guess he put a trinket down. Okay. Now we can chill around,
Despair is the color of
relaxing, just waiting up for Teemo to come back. I've got my ultimate ready instead. I've also got my hex drinker. I'm gonna put points into my W. I think he's maxing W too. Could be. Teemo is now playing super safe, obviously.
He seeks annihilation. My blade, my promise.
He's got a bunch of shrooms right here. I'm gonna reset again. Let's go with this one. I need this to get those shrooms away.
The blade does not forgive.
Usually when you play against a Teemo, you want to try and kill him more before you get this far in the game. But yeah, you do get to a point right now in the game where Teemo does become more useless. Like the early game is the reason why people play Teemo.
Order offers sanctuary.
Oh, he's accepting his death, I guess. Alright, that's interesting. He wasn't even bothered anymore. There you go. Now we can take over the lane. Of course. Those shrooms are definitely like the most annoying in this game. Get this one.
Knife conceals weakness.
There you go. Yeah, so now we finally get to a point where Teemo, you know, where we can just kill him over and over because we got the we've got the item. We are also starting to build towards goredrinker, so we're not going to struggle that much against Teemo anymore. I'm going to see though if I can roam across the map now and maybe get some more. If we are lucky, like Teemo is probably gonna walk through here.
True strength arises from conviction.
Yeah. I could probably end up killing him. Nah, never mind. So he used flash, he doesn't have the next time anymore. I wish I had my ultimate, because I
will not be
could have killed him. If we are lucky, he might actually walk through this brush. Yeah, got him. You see, this is how you shred down a Teemo, man. Even if Teemo is playing with a brain in the game, eventually you will get your item, your Multima Mortius, and it becomes really hard for Teemo to win after that. Especially because Teemo is more of an early game champion rather than a mid late game champion. So even if you have big struggles, like, you're gonna be fine. They do have that, like, super OP team, by the way, that Yumi. Okay. Well, Yumi's alone, so this guy's dead. Nice. Kinda wish I had to kill for myself. Leblanc is... You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I talk about this many times in the past, but Leblanc is my most hated champion in League of Legends. Like, I'm thankfully, like, not many people play LeBlanc, but man, I hate that champion so much. And the way how that champion functions, man, is just so annoying. It's like, the way how LeBlanc works, just the W and like how it can go back and forth is just... And the CC is just so annoying to deal with. If you play against a really good LeBlanc, it's like the champion is almost untouchable, man. You can't get to it at all. I just hate when people play LeBlanc, man. It's like one of the few champions I wish it just never existed. Like, there was this time in like, I believe season 10 it was. There was this time where people played AD Leblanc top lane. It was meta for a while because people in high elo were popping off with it. I'll never forget what a stressful month that was, since I had to like face it day to day. We could secure the tower. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that CC. She can burst me instantly. Like, even though I have Hexdrinker, I mean, I have Maul of the Memorious, she still bursts me like half of my health bar. So I gotta stay away from it. There you go. This game is not going that well for my team, to be honest. They're going this way. I think that she's alive. That's exactly what I hate about LeBlanc. Like, if LeBlanc plays smart and she knows what she's doing, you can't kill LeBlanc, man. Like, you can't burst her either if she goes for like a tankier build. Like, this guy's going for Zhonya's, man. So he even has armor. We legitimately combined Ignite with the full combo and the full combo from Yasuo, and she still lived after. And at the same time, she still does like an insane amount of damage.
He will kneel before the light.
There you go. Oh, he's dead. Let's sell this. Let's go for long sword. Not going to surrender. We will play. I want to play this game out and see what happens. Even though it's very one-sided, I don't know how far we're going to get. I could try and kill Teemo. Teemo is actually pretty far behind. Good job, buddy. I saw your shroom through the red trinket, so... Yeah, we've come to a point where Teemo... We can just basically queue into Teemo and then just kill him, like, really, really easily. Personally, I actually want to go for chainsword because they got healing, like loads of healing. So I'm gonna build that. They've got game for healing. Gotta cut it down. I think I'll also get a GA eventually. Let's secure the wave. Nice. Let's go up here. Quick question. Who wins? Urgot or Riven? As weird as it sounds, like Urgot is a Riven counter, but I would say Riven wins. Because if you are at least decent on Riven, and even if you only survive lane, you still end up winning. Because you outscale Urgot, you know. Urgot's a lane bully. He doesn't do anything else. But even if you don't win against him in lane, even if you just go even with farm, you still win. You know. Get back. Another question: Can you go Blade Room King first item on Shen? I mean, yeah, you could, but like, it's not that strong, man. You could, but like, it works. I'm telling you, you could pick Shen with Blade Room King and it works, but it's not strong, man. But it does work. But it's not meta. It's completely off meta.
I will rise above the shadow.
We can kill that Teemo for sure. Nice. Well, kill transfers to Eve, which is perfect. I ignited the wrong person. I ignited the clone.
We fight as
Unbelievable. They're actually pushing top lane. Unbelievable. Let's get my chainsword. Next item will probably be a GA because we need some type of survivability. And of course, a GA provides damage as well. Another question: what do you think about Lethal Tempo Aurelia? You personally think it's better because of the additional range you get? It's actually something that's what I've done myself for a long time. It's Lethal Tempo Aurelia is certainly not bad. It's actually pretty good. It is off meta though. It's not the meta build at the moment. Are you kidding me? Lethal Tempo Aurelia is actually Conquer is the meta for Aurelia at the moment, but if you're going like on hit Aurelia, Lethal Tempo on Aurelia does work. It functions incredibly well. So it certainly works. Yeah, obviously she's not gonna walk in here. Yeah, unfortunately we lose tower. Kind of what I expected. Nice. Teemo splitting, yeah. Unfortunately. Man, that Kayn is so overly fed. It's unbelievable. This game, I don't know. We are pretty fed. My teammates, they're behind, all of them. Can we make a comeback? Yeah, I think we can. Can we win? I don't know. Like, it's going pretty bad. We're not getting any pressure at all this game. Clearly. Oh, he ran off this way.
The light reaches all.
Oops. It actually still got it. Okay. Sure.
Freedom is conquered.
Literally, we got no pressure the entire game straight. It's so unfortunate. We literally rely on just like defending base all game. Teemo is actually still like gathering kills somehow. Look at like all those waves, man. Like this game is gonna be an absolute like masterpiece if we actually win it. Because right now it's like absolutely opposite, man. We are so strong. Like we are legitimately 3 levels ahead of pretty much anyone this game. But they got like 4 dragons. My entire team is behind and stuff like that. So they got all 3 in hits. It's super unlikely that we can turn this game around. I feel like I'm like a cleanup machine in this game. Just grabbing kills everywhere and then just going back to base and defending all day. Just can't make it past it. Yeah, they're going for Baron right now. We are here like forced to take the wave. Yeah, unfortunately we can walk out of here because if they take Baron and they push this out, it's over because the wave is too big.
I will not be broken.
Seems like they're looking to like finish the game up, so I'll see if I can make a play in some way or another. Yeah, unfortunately, like I couldn't make it out of there. Man, we are so massive. I'm honestly pretty impressed we could kill Kayn and Teemo without effort because Kayn is like absolutely gigantic right now. This guy's like 16 kills, man. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube vid for this matchup, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.